The latest on Week 4 in the NFL, 3:50 p.m. Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery has left their game against Detroit with a knee injury. He was later ruled out. Montgomery got hurt on a fourth-quarter carry. He finished with 106 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. The Bears led the Lions 24-14 late in the fourth quarter. Cohen reporting from Chicago. 3:45 p.m. Minnesota's Kirk Cousins had his team record streak of 224 consecutive pass attempts without an interception and at an inopportune time. Cousins was picked off by Cleveland's Greedy Williams on a deep throw to Adam Thielen at the 21-yard line with 6:08 remaining in the game and the Browns leading 14-7. That was the first career interception by Williams. Early in the game, Cousins broke his own record of 201 straight interception-less passes that was set in 2019. Dave Campbell reporting from Minneapolis. 3:30 p.m. Trayvon Diggs is the first Dallas player with at least 1 interception in each of the first 4 games, and he has 2 off Carolina's Sam Darnold for an NFL high 5 this season.
The first pick of the day from Diggs set up Dak Prescott's 4th touchdown pass, a 23-yarder to Cedric Wilson that gave the Cowboys a 33-14 lead late in the third quarter. 3 Carolina plays after his first interception. Diggs won a tug of war with DJ Moore for possession and was awarded in the interception. The pair of picks gave Dallas 8 straight games with at least 2 takeaways going back to last season. It's the longest active streak in the NFL. Skylar Dixon reporting from Dallas. 3:15 p.m. The New York Jets took their first lead of the season, 10-9 over the Tennessee Titans, on Matt Amendola's 27-yard field goal with 19 seconds left in the third quarter. The Jets had been the only team in the NFL to not hold a lead at any point in any game this season. Rookie Zach Wilson marched New York down the field, keyed by a 54-yard pass to Keelan Cole to put the ball at Tennessee's 14. Wilson, the number 2 overall pick, rolled to his right away from heavy pressure and tossed the ball down to the speedy Cole. The Jets got the ball to 9 on a 5-yard catch by Jamison Crowder, but couldn't get closer, settling on the field goal that was good enough to give them their first advantage. Dennis Vesic reporting from East Rutherford, New Jersey. 3:00 p.m. Cordarrelle Patterson is having quite a game in Atlanta. The hybrid player, who lines up at both running back and receiver, has caught 3 touchdown passes from Matt Ryan to give the Falcons a 23-19 lead over Washington. Patterson has scoring catches of 42, 12 and 14 yards. He is the first Atlanta player since Calvin Ridley in 2018 to score 3 TDs in a game. Patterson has 5 catches for 82 yards overall. He also leads the Falcons in rushing with 16 yards on 4 carries. Paul Newberry reporting from Atlanta. 2:55 p.m. Dallas receiver Amari Cooper's hamstring injury from early in the game is apparently a thing of the past. Cooper's 35-yard touchdown catch from Dak Prescott has given the Cowboys a 20-14 lead early in the third quarter against Carolina. Cooper has been playing with cracked ribs. He says that injury happened in the opener. The hamstring issue sidelined Cooper for a series early against the Panthers before he returned. The TD left him with a team-high 69 yards on 3 catches. Skylar Dixon reporting from Dallas. 2:50 p.m. Patrick Mahomes threw touchdown passes 3 different ways to give the Kansas City Chiefs a 21-13 lead at halftime in Philadelphia. Mahomes tossed one underhand, one overhand and another with a shovel pass. The underhanded pass went to Clyde Edwards-Helaire from a yard out. He added a more traditional overhand throw to Tyreek Hill for a 6-yard score and then a shovel pass to Jody Fortson for a 2-yard TD. Mahomes threw a touchdown on all 3 Kansas City's drives in the half. Dan Gelston reporting from Philadelphia. 2:45 p.m. DeAndre Carter has pushed Washington back to the lead over the Atlanta Falcons with a 101-yard kickoff return to the start of the second half. Carter caught the kickoff 1 yard deep in the end zone, found a seam up the middle and was barely touched on his way to the Falcons' end zone. It was Washington's first kickoff return for TD since Steven Sims had a 91-yarder during the 2019 season. Carter's big play gave Washington a 19-17 lead, which stayed that way when Dustin Hopkins missed his second extra point of the game. Paul Newberry reporting from Atlanta. 2:40 p.m. Houston Texans rookie Davis Mills has been limited to completing 1 of 7 attempts for 3 yards and has thrown 2 interceptions in the first half against the Buffalo Bills. The Texans have managed a combined 8 yards of net offense with 1 first down, while going 0 for 6 on third down and trailing 16-0. Mills is making his second start, and first on the road, in place of injured Tyrod Taylor. The Texans' record for fewest yards generated in a game is 47, coming in a 24-6 loss at Pittsburgh on December 8, 2002, in the franchise's inaugural season. John Warrow reporting from Buffalo 2:30 p.m. Sam Darnold is the first quarterback in NFL history with at least 5 rushing touchdowns in the first 4 games of any season. Darnold's second TD run came on an 11-yard draw and gave Carolina a 14-13 lead over Dallas in the second quarter. After rushing for 5 touchdowns in 38 career games with the New York Jets, Darnold matched the number in less than 3.5 games with the Packers. The first score was on a 1-yard option keeper in the first quarter. Skylar Dixon reporting from Dallas 2:25 p.m. Detroit Lions linebacker Romeo Okwara has been ruled out for the rest of the team's game at Chicago. Okwara left in the first half. It was originally called an ankle injury, but then it was changed to a foot injury when it was announced that he would miss the rest of the game. The Lions trailed the Bears 14-0 at halftime. Jay Cohen reporting from Chicago 2:10 p.m. New York Giants quarterback Daniel Jones connected with newly activated receiver John Ross for a strange touchdown. The deep connection was initially ruled a 52-yard score, but the NFL changed it to a 51-yard connection and said Ross fumbled at the 1 and then recovered in the end zone for a TD. It was an unlikely way to open scoring in what had been more of a defensive struggle well into the second quarter. Ross was activated from injured reserve this week and is making his Giants debut. His timing couldn't be better with New York missing receivers Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton with hamstring injuries. Before the Giants broke through, both teams had missed field goals. New York's Graham Gano saw his streak of 37 straight made field goals dating to last season snapped when he missed a 35-yarder late in the first quarter. The Saints' Aldrich Rosas missed from 58 in the second quarter. Brett Martell reporting from New Orleans.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe,